Texas lawmakers are moving forward with a process to potentially redraw the state's congressional maps. Tonight, Isaiah Martin, a candidate for the 18th congressional district, was removed from the hearing after he allegedly went over his time. At one point, he was taken to the ground.
You need to have shame. You need to have shame. History will not remember you for what you have done. It is a shame.
Governor Abbott wants to redraw the maps because the Department of Justice alleges 4 districts, including 3 in Houston, are unconstitutional. Today was the first committee hearing on the issue.
Redistricting is usually done every 10 years after a census, but this isn't the first time the state's political lines have been redrawn mid-decade. Marcelino Benito shows us the last time this happened and how it changed Texas politics.
President Trump's Texas power play
ordered Texas Republicans to redraw congressional district lines.
The new maps could yield a possible 5 additional seats for Republicans in an already red state.
A Texas-sized battle brewing.
Just a very simple redrawing. We pick up 5 seats.
The president's goal to help Republicans keep control of the U.S. House.
This scheme is an act of desperation.
History reminds us Texas has been here before.
Does it still sting, the loss?
Of course it stings. Politics in Texas is a contact sport.
Former Congressman Martin Frost, now 83 years old, a political casualty. The last time Texas redrew the lines mid-decade in 2003.
Did you lose your seat because of that 2003 redistricting?
The answer is yes. I mean, I was defeated in the next election. And what the Republicans did was to chop my district into 5 different pieces.
22 years ago, it wasn't Trump, but former House Majority Leader Republican Tom DeLay that spearheaded a rare mid-decade congressional redistricting.
They wanted to try and take seats away from the Democrats.
How unusual was it to have a mid-decade redistricting?
Very unusual, almost not done anywhere in the country.
Frost, a high-ranking Democrat in the House, had been elected 13 times. He condemned the redistricting as an abuse of power.
It was an aggressive battle on both sides. Both sides understood what was at stake.
Democratic state lawmakers fled the state, delaying votes on new maps for months.
The chicken D's that did this ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Republicans finally pushed it through when then State Senator John Whitmire broke with fellow Democrats and returned to Texas. When it was over, Republicans had gained 6 seats in 2004, flipping the balance of power in Texas. Michael Lee with the Brennan Center for Justice says it proved one thing.
When it comes to drawing maps, you can be as ruthless as you want.
21 years later, Republicans now hold 25 seats.
They are trying to pack as many minorities as possible into as few districts as possible. That's how they pick up districts. This has real consequences.
If Republicans succeed this time, they could end up with 80% of Texas's 38 House seats. Harris County, Lee warns, is a main target.
Houston really looks to be in the center of the storm, with 3 districts having been mentioned. It's a very aggressive power grab.
Redistricting also risky for Republicans, though. If they move too many of their own voters around, they could jeopardize safe seats. It's likely whatever new maps come of this will be challenged in court by Democrats as violations of the Voting Rights Act. Back to you.
Thank you, Marcelino. Our